up, world? It's your girl Candace Cooper, and here with DSBMEDIA and your boy Big Swift. Big Swift, let me know something. I have to ask you, how do you think this music is having an effect on the youth, the adults, and the world in general these days?
It's an interesting question. I would have to say the adults are disgusted. I'm gonna be real. The adults is like, what kind of bullshit is that? But you know, with us becoming older, you know, we don't see what the youth sees all the time in the content. So, you know, but for the most part, me being a producer and in this game and knowing what I'm hearing, it's a bunch of bullshit.
Do you think the youth is taking it like this is what's up, or so how do you think the youth is perceiving the artists in the music industry these days and the message that they're giving?
They're looking at these artists as heroes. A lot of blind civilians are seeing these guys as heroes, and I'm pretty sure in their normal lives they're nowhere near a hero. They're a bunch of fucking actors and actresses now, you know, and that's because you have the birth of the social media era. You know, people go online and become who they fantasize about. They be who they want to be online, but in public, they're just like regular people, you know.
What do you think the artists could do to help deter the youth from acting on what they're hearing as opposed to just taking it as creative expression?
Be the real news. Be a journalist. Be a hood journalist. Be somebody that can tell what the fuck's going on right now. It's in our face. You see, our news, the news that we watch on TV is all scripted. That ain't the truth. That's a bunch of bullshit. That shit ain't telling us nothing. That's just trying to keep us calm from tripping. You know, but people, we really need to become those hip-hop journalists again. The people that, back in our era, you can listen to a Cat album from New York, and we know what's going on in New York. You can listen to a Cat from Cali. They telling us what's going on in Cali. Now everybody just dumb.
That, I do feel that. I do completely. So as far as a producer, do you think that you have any kind of hold on what's being presented by the artist and the message, or do you think that you just have to sit back and produce the beats and hope that the artists think themselves and go with it?
Well, as a producer, my responsibility is to basically make sure the whole song comes out right, not just the music. And well, me myself, I pick and choose who I work with. I don't just jump into bed with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my music has value. I definitely have another sound away from everything around here. So yeah, I try to be as responsible as I can and deal with people at this point that's saying something. You know, it's cool every now and then I might throw something out for a club, you know, rap or whatever, but on the cool, with all the shit that's going on right now, I'd rather produce something with somebody that's saying something, that's trying to point us in the right direction, or that's trying to point this shit to revolution. Because look around, I mean, right now, police killing motherfuckers left and right, and they getting away with that shit. And without that grand jury, their ass would be in trouble. See, a grand jury is like the cops and the lawyers, the cops and the prosecutor just putting a game plan together to see how they're gonna fuck everybody over. It's not, your lawyer not allowed in there. You know, anything opposing that is not allowed in that room. It's just a private meeting on, man, we fucked up, now how we gonna clean it up? That's basically what they doing. And that's why these cops are getting off. You know what I'm saying? So if we can get artists that could talk about that kind of shit, and a lot of other artists that can point their shit toward revolution to change, you know, that's how we can, you know, shift the paradigm.
Okay, so are there artists that you seek intentionally, or do they just come to you and you either filter them out or work with them?
I got artists that came to me. I just started my own label, so you know, with that, it's a responsibility because I'm pointing my artists. I mean, you know, we're gonna do songs that people want. We gotta give them what they want because, you know, you're doing one thing that you want to do, you're not gonna get paid. But you know, at the same time, on every project, we're gonna let them know, like, bitch, we ain't sleeping. It's gonna be a couple songs that that's gonna let them know, like, okay,